my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth.
Welcome back
Thomas
to
Wayne
another
was a
video.
criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows.
This will be
Everything I thought I knew about
Batman
myself
Telltale series,
changed forever.
The Evil Within,
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about
the
my
second
father
part
to
of
Gotham.
Batman.
Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe.
John Doe is
After
Joker.
a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
We're gonna see a lot of
Spring
Joker
has arrived in Gotham,
in this game.
and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and
Seems
the
like
Batman.
someone is recording
He
us.
praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
Oh, damn.
Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Oh, this is gonna be dope. We're gonna have new Venoms. Look at
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Yeah,
Perhaps,
because there's COVID.
but some are more encompassing than
There's
others.
a lot of masks.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
The phone.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Okay.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Just having fun.
I figured you went to fancier casinos.
You're not my type.
Someplace where only
I'm
high
so fine,
rollers
so I'm
go.
not gonna say that.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Long hair would
Well,
look
it's a good
better.
thing you're here. And it's a good thing.
A little younger too.
You?
Less makeup too.
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Not
I
29.
begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler is one of the craziest
Is something
in DC.
wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
She does something else.
Okay,
Follow me and keep your head down.
No one threatens me in
Yo,
my own
imagine.
casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
That could have
For
sounded
you? An easy
no
one.
worse. That sounded way too
What
wrong.
question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a
Riddle
crap.
is
Let's go.
tricky as hell.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh, down. He is dead. Down.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
That's crazy.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
You missed me, bro. It's time. Don't shoot. I told you. I told you, man. I told you, man. You gotta listen, man.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
She doesn't look that bad. I think she's
Commissioner Gordon
bad.
on the line.
You know what I
Scrambling
mean.
audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status?
But Catwoman is fine, bro. Imagine just pressing a button and your brand new clue just comes
multiple gunmen, hostages at the
Crazy.
casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
in. I like this game. It has some more action than the first one.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
And it looks like
Be
the
ready for a
faces,
fight.
They got better. You know what I'm saying? They got younger. They look younger. A little bit better shape in their faces. Like, Catwoman is gonna look so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really did better in the faces.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Down, that's torture.
There's only one way you're
chamber.
getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
The gingerbread man?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very
Look at the
nature
death chamber.
of our
Let's
existence.
look at Riddler.
The mere
Riddler.
word
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
action rattling around.
Death chamber.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
What else is there to look? Hostage.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money.
Okay, let's
But don't
check the
forget that
hostage.
you're stalled.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Here's the cashier booth.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
That's easy to do. Distract.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
He said, what though? Forgot to say fuck. Chill out, chill out. I'm Batman.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit them with a gas. Hit him
We
with
need
a
a
gas.
distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
This way smarter. Down.
You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Here we go. Grapple, bash, grapple. We'll do it. Ooh. Slam into. Yeah, let's slam him. Who we gonna touch?
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not
Oh,
him,
shit.
the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Shoot this. Gun hostage. Save the hostage. Damn. That shit looks smooth as hell. Oof.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
Break what open? Shit, I'm the one that's supposed to break that. Delivered, that hurts. Tie him down, shock him. Tie him down, let's see what that does. Okay, I'm down. First I'm gonna tie him down. Oh shit.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh damn,
I'm not
second
impressed.
finger.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me.
Now I'm back.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you
Gordon,
are.
now!
Break his head.
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Damn. Gordon. How the hell you do that?
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, that dude is dead.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Shazam.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
What the fuck? Body slam this motherfucker.
Enough of this!
That's what I meant. Sorry for bad audio.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Some Spider-Man type shit right there. Motherfucker froze. I bet he shit his pants. Damn. He came on clutch.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Damn, is that lady from, if you would watch the movies, Suicide Squad. That's dope. Gotta stop this riddle. Scan. Let's scan it. Might be a
Circuitry
bomb.
inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Take. Mysterious box. Item has been added to your inventory.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs.
Everyone days are
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham.
Shit, I'm sorry.
What we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it
That was
right
my
away.
alarm. I'm sorry.
Commissioner
Supposed to be
Gordon.
recording at
Brace
7.
yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up
bigger
on
the
foot
booty, the
patrol till I
better the-
retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
That's me.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so
Haven't
I
had the
don't know if I
pleasure.
should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction,
A
Miss...
pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
What are you talking
Local
about?
law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas.
Bro, I swear to
In a
God, these guys
hostage
are doing way
situation,
too much
we got an
noise.
ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of departmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case.
I like
And
your
my
eyes.
partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I
Doing
put
well.
together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only.
Yeah, I broke his nose.
If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
That's about it.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Okay.
I'll be in touch.
Some dinner.
Agent.
Batman, before you
on
go,
Thursday.
Gotham's your city. I respect
7
that.
a.m. 7
But you
p.m.
should know I don't have to play
My bad.
nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
You
You
let
better
it.
share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Walk away, bro. You scare me. She gonna eat my bones. My black bones. $9.99. Wayne Mayer. Bro, this is one of my favorite parts of this game.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
But a little bit further.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
This music right here is about to hit different. You know what I'm choosing? Jazz.
I need something.
Look at this.
Cool.
This is cool. Fucking love this.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
I can jam to this all day.
Let's get to work. No explosives detected, no radioactivity.
I can't help it.
Nothing
if I wanted
dangerous
to,
at all so
I can't
far.
help it.
Computer,
if I
run
wanted
another
to.
scan. I
You
want
know
to
that
be
song
absolutely
from Michael
sure
Jackson.
this thing is safe.
Just by hearing
Also,
that. Dun, 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 dun,
I took the
dun.
liberty of digging up everything I could find on
Dun.
the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh, damn, you shaky?
It comes and goes. Ever
Hold
since
up,
the
that's not the
kidnapping
song.
and
I'm tripping. It's a
all the other
different
business
song.
with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass.
I forgot what song it was.
Always helps.
From Michael Jackson. From Off-White album. I think that's what it's called. I know that's what it's called. Okay, we got the Riddle files, Codex, emergency files, Gotham feed. Let's check the files. Background of Riddle.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this
Riddler.
city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
He sure does.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
And
I
also-
concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and
They're
thoroughly
on our
exhausting
side.
job.
I'm not gonna lie.
We have a common enemy in the Riddler. That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Like, feedback is not really that important. Neither is this. We can scan through it. So if y'all want to read that, you can pause that. Hold up. Okay, how to see everything. No one outside. Okay, we gotta go to feedback. Is there anything else to do here? I don't think feedback is that important.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Gotta really careful with this. Okay. Hold down, let it drag it. Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have a hurricane, I have a needle. Blind Justice? I'm not sure what this is. One-Eye Jack?
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
No, it's not that. I have a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Okay, that was
Maybe
dumb.
it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Maybe I can... It's a disc. Find something to use disc with. Damn, there's Harvey Dent, mask. What is this? The Catwoman, the glasses, the ones we broke, Penguin, Lady Arkham, and there's a few spaces here for whoever's next.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms, something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
I'll
be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
This riddle thing is really tricky. Riddler, whatever you want to call it. Wayne Tower. I'm looking all nice and dressed up.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Damn. That's rude. Okay, not really.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh, no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Motherfucker look
Knowing
funny,
how his
bro.
mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Bruh.
Hi, Dad.
Huh, Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You
not
always
bad.
had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
It's
not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Unbearable badass.
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing?
Damn, she
I've
knows
never
all
seen
this?
anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Could be dangerous.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
We could use the help.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
That's really gonna help.
Welcome
Batman.
aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission?
Could be dangerous.
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
But she's good.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Careful, bro.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
My intro.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Now they're gonna find out the info.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh, damn. What is this
We
about?
understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
That's facts.
From the sound of it,
Good friends.
you two were close.
Yeah,
sure,
we
we
get
were
along.
friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story.
Okay.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
He did?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I didn't agree to that. That's creepy.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
He really
Did
put me
he
as
do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
That is fucking
You see,
funny.
we've got a wall in the office with
That's
a bunch
Joker.
of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
A food chain?
And you,
Web
my
chain.
friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than
I
you're
like
letting
your
on,
smile,
Mr.
though.
Wayne. Maybe
These
you're
games are-
afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Yo,
Maybe
chill.
you're not the hero people think you are.
I'm gonna just keep quiet. Can't lose my temper.
Invoking
Yeah,
your right
this
to
way.
silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building.
What's
Get
going on?
yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Oh, God.
One killed and 14
Wow.
injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Fuck, man. I thought I could change the game, but... he just had to die, I guess.
You were always there for me, Lucius.
I thought there was
From the
another
very
way
beginning.
for him to survive.
I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this
Took it to a
is
different
personal.
level.
We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
That sucks.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
She's gonna say it's my fault.
None of this.
Because
None
it
of this
really
feels
is.
real.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Damn.
There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
Damn,
I had
that's
no
true.
idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I couldn't lie. Could have been worse.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang!
Ooh. Yo, that's will be it for today. I hope you like, subscribe, and enjoy. And I see you on the next one.